Hey, good morning, everybody. So I'm in my car today, as you can see. I am on my way to a conference today, but somebody sent me a link to a baby gadget this morning that really got my wheels turning and got me fired up to talk about baby gadgets today and just a few thoughts in general. So I'll post a link to the gadget in the comments below as soon as I'm done with this video. But if you're watching, tag or share this with a new mom or dad that you know, somebody maybe who's pregnant with their first or has had their first baby recently, especially is who I'm talking to today. It was a newfangled baby gadget that was just developed by a guy I actually kind of have respect for. He is the author of a book called The Happiest Baby on the Block, which has been out for a long time. His name's Harvey Karp. And that's a book I've recommended a lot to parents that is just some really nice, gentle techniques for soothing babies that can be really, really helpful. But this little gadget that he's invented just kind of made me chuckle and made me want to talk to new parents. And my basic premise here is that we often make new moms and dads feel like they're not enough, that you need all the gadgets to be a good mom or a good dad. And that is so very much not the case. I'm not anti-baby gadgets. This thing is like a thing that rocks and bounces and shushes and does everything but breastfeed the baby. But I'm not anti-baby gadgets, but you don't need them. You don't need the stuff. Baby needs you. I think our society very unfortunately tends to make moms and dads feel like maybe there's something wrong with their baby if baby wants to be held all the time. And that is so very, very wrong. Babies were biologically designed to be held and be touched, and they need the actual touching for their neurologic development, for normal growth and development. Babies need to be held. And so if your baby is expressing that need by crying every time you put them down, maybe they just need to be held, and that's okay. And sometimes there's nothing wrong with that. So that's all I wanted to come on to say, is just a little reminder that for moms and dads who are new and exhausted, that you're enough and you don't need the gadgets. Some of them can be helpful, and so ask me if you have questions on gadgets. But usually you need some food for the baby, and you need some diapers, and that's kind of it and a car seat. A car seat's pretty important, but that's kind of it for baby gadgets. And this is funny coming from me because I actually loved gadgets when my kids were little. I wanted every new little gadget, but you don't need them. Babies need mom and dad, and they need skin to skin contact. If you happen to have a baby who is super fussy, and you're worried about that, I see tons of fussy babies in my practice and have a lot of success often calming these babies with really gentle adjustments and just working with moms and dads on solutions. So definitely come and talk to me if you or someone you know has a really fussy baby. But sometimes it's just normal, and I'm just talking moms through, yeah, I know you're exhausted and your baby wants to be held all the time, and yeah, I've been there, and that's normal, and it's going to be okay because this is a short phase of life. So tag a mom or dad that you think might need to hear this today. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. I am excited to head to Dallas for a conference where I'm actually presenting a case that I got to treat last year of a little guy who was just a delightful 8-month-old when I saw him, whose really awful eczema and itching went away within just a few adjustments, and he started sleeping through the night, which was just lovely for his exhausted mom. So I'm excited about that. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We'll talk to you later. Have a great one.